like this. I don't want to eat it. Yeah, those are all too common phrases that parents with picky eaters might hear. And it can cause concern when it comes to making sure your kids get proper nutrition. So for today's Healthy Eats, I'm learning some great tips to help get your picky eaters to choose the foods that will keep them living healthy. So I'm here with Dr. Smiley to help us out today. I think that we first need to describe what a picky eater is.
Yeah, that's a great question. So a lot of parents think their kid is a picky eater, but they might not be, right? So picky eaters are typically focused and fixated on one type of food, right? So they only want to eat, carbs. They only want to eat mashed potatoes. It can have an impact on growth and development and their relationship with food. So sometimes picky eaters will go on to develop obesity or eating disorders. And so it is a concern, and it's something that parents should try to address.
So you have a really clever way that the parents can use to help these kids through their picky eating phase, and that starts with the letter P.
Exactly. So my 3 Ps for helping picky eaters is be patient, be persistent, and be positive. Be patient, continue to offer them. Remember that if you don't offer the food, for sure they're not going to have it. Being persistent is the same concept, but remembering sometimes that it can take 12 to 15 times to actually taste a new food before your taste buds will develop that taste. So be persistent, keep putting it in front of them, keep offering it to them. Try suggesting that we try it different ways. Do you want to try the vegetables cooked next time versus raw? And then finally, be positive. This is by far the most important P. All too often we have mealtime battles, there's a struggle, there's a fight, there's an argument at the dinner table. The child remembers that as a negative experience. So make it fun, make it positive, make the conversation more about enjoyment, not just a battle.
Dr. Smiley says it's also important for parents to choose their words carefully when encouraging kids to try a new food.
So instead of saying something like, try this, you'll like it,
yeah,
try saying something like, this is crunchy, sort of like carrots are crunchy. This is called a radish. Radish is crunchy like a carrot. So focusing more on the sensory and the textural qualities of the food rather than whether it's good or bad.
He also suggests making sure your child feels like he or she has some control when it comes to mealtime.
Kids don't have a control of a lot of things in their life. So when it comes to actually eating the food, that's something they feel like they can control. So give them some level of control. Give them a choice between, do you want to have carrots tonight or green beans tonight? So give them some choices within the food groups, but make sure that you're offering a plate that's balanced that has all 4 food groups in it. I think what's important for parents to remember is that they're not responsible for whether their child eats or not. They're not responsible for how much their child eats. Parents' responsibilities are what they eat, when they eat, and where they eat. And if they do their job, children will do their job of eating.
So we're trying to change the child's behavior around food, but I think it's also a part of changing the parents' behavior too.
I'd say the #1 way to help kids become less picky is be a good role model. If you want your child to eat his vegetables, you've got to eat your vegetables too. So the whole idea that, do as I say, not as I do, doesn't really work when it comes to improving picky eating. This can get better. It will get better. If parents are good role models, if parents are patient and positive, and also give the kids some level of control. Get them involved in the cooking process. That'll go a long way in helping too.
Such good information. Thank you so much, Dr. Smiley.
Thank you.
For more healthy eating ideas and even some recipes, just head to our website, livinghealthytv.com.